Hey everybody, quick video today on uh, something very simple but oftentimes overlooked. I had somebody bring this to my attention today, and that's your organization chart. So basically the positions in your company and kind of the hierarchy of the company. Um, I think what's very interesting in the property management industry is that your organizational chart typically starts with you. You're the chief cook and bottle washer. You're everybody, and then things change over time. You have different roles within the organization, whether that's sales, whether that's operations, whether that's accounting, and um, oftentimes when you're looking to grow an organization, you have multiple people doing multiple jobs or multiple job functions. And one of the easiest ways to kind of know where you're going and your staff to know where you're going is to have a current organizational chart. There's different types. It can be very flat, linear. Um, it could be there's some organizational charts where everybody is equal caliber and everybody's boss. Um, Oftentimes, though, that's not what you're seeing people do. But anyway, there are different options out there. Um, but I think the biggest thing for the organizational chart is to basically show people kind of, hey, this is where we're at, this is where we're going, and um, something interesting that um, a buddy of mine was mentioning to me was basically like, hey, don't necessarily put people's names in your organizational chart. Put uh, the job title or the job role, and then make sure you have a job description for that. And there may be um, multiple job descriptions where one person is doing two jobs at any particular time in your organization because that particular job role is not a full-time role, so maybe they're part-time in the two roles. um, but then we talked about it a little bit more, and you can take it a step further and you can basically put um, pay compensation to the job the job description or the job role in your organizational chart. So then you can start to see where the organization has to grow, what kind of revenue numbers has to be hit, what kind of profit margins do you need in order to hire these next people, hire the people that are doing the actual work, hire the people that are managing the work, have the C-suite people. um, so not only having um, the job title, making sure you've got a job description, possibly putting the compensation to that, and then also taking it another step and making sure that there's a key performance index or a measurement that is specific to that role. There could be several key performance indexes, KPIs, that are related to any given role. Um, but ultimately you want to make sure that they're items that move the needle. um, Move revenue, improve the organization, improve customer service. You want to make sure that you're measuring the right things in the given roles, so you can get the most bang for your buck. And I think the biggest lesson for me in this is something I've known forever, but sometimes you forget what you've already learned. And it's never bad to have a refresher or a reminder. And not everybody in an organization knows the vision of the CEO. And an easy way to kind of lay out that vision is to have a current organizational chart and have a future organization chart, and maybe even a mid-level organizational chart. So if you're trying to go from 100 units to 1,000 units under management in a property management company, um, there are probably um, three iterations of a organizational chart between 100 and 1,000 before you actually get to the 1,000 unit organization chart. And so anyway, I think it's really good for people to see the vision of where you're going, see it laid out, see that potentially there could be more money to be made. You can move up in an organization. There's kind of that lateral growth in an organization. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to you, just related to something really simple as an organizational chart. But sometimes the simple is the complex. So hope you find it helpful. Take care.